Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, the second match, first week, season 33, a 3v3 season. This is a Kyber 2 bracket. We had a nice little win here in the first round, mostly due to the new set of Datacrons. It was a nice little match here up against Surprise. He was a 4GL player. You can check out the last match if you want to see all these other territories. I think there was only one hold like in the lower territory, but up here is what matters. And we're going to key in here on this bounty hunter team that held for 4 battles, and this could be a fluke. We're going to have to check out the Grand Arena history at the end of the week to determine that, but this is the Datacron that I have on it, and we'll see if today's match is going to repeat the performance. Looking at the changed bracket, my opponent here is Scrooge. Let's move the head up. This winner's bracket is pretty good, but I got the hardest one. Maybe this is just a selection bias in my own memory, but I feel like I often get matched up with the hardest of the possible. The other two guys, 5 and 6 GLs, Scrooge here is at 6 GLs, relic units. My opponent Scrooge has the most with gear 11 plus depth. We're all about even. There is this one guy, Max alone here, a little bit weaker, but he has a GL advantage over his opponent, Agadan. The 6-stop mods, you can see, usually this is something that I feel pretty good about, but in this time my opponent is really good. Considering he has a little bit more than double my 6 dots, he should have a much larger advantage, or even any advantage than I do. So there is some fluff with his 6-dot mods, but our counts are pretty much right in line when it comes to the 15 plus, 20 plus, and 25 plus speed mods. The rest of the opponents, you can see the speed averages on those mods. 22 and 12 for Agadan, and the other guy is at 25 and 15. Solid mods for the 6GL player here, but not great. My opponent, he is second best. Well, technically this guy at 25.88 is the best, plus 25 speed. I'm second best, and then the third best is my opponent. But when it comes to the top 500 average, my opponent is in the second best place. Datacrons, no one other than what was this guy? Max Lone. He's the guy here who has the best set of Datacrons in the round, and that might turn out to be the difference maker. My opponent, though, has 1 level 9 Datacron. I've got 2, and I'm working on more. Even though I don't have the bounty hunters or the first order to take advantage of this set, I do expect to have Jabba unlocked before this set expires. At least that's what I'm working towards. You can see my opponent here has everybody but Jabba. Really good GLs. I'm definitely in the weak spot. My opponent he's playing this well. 2 players here without Melgus. The only 2 players in the bracket without Melgus. They did make it to the winners round. And then nothing here. Like no Omi on Dash. He's got a 3 Omis on Star Killer. No Omi on Iden. That's interesting. Let's go back up here real quick, actually. So this is a 6 Omi player, a 7 Omi player, and then Max Lone is the only other double-digit Omi player in the bracket, which is weird. Let me just move him. I'm 10, just so you can see for context. Moving back down. Darth Revan here at 301 speed. We'll keep that in mind when we look at the rest. And my opponent, 2 of the people in the winners round, Max Lone and Scrooge, have Profundity. Agadan does not. So I don't expect Agadan to make it through this round, even though, yeah, and he has the GL disadvantage. There's a lot of things saying Max Lone is going to come out, Agadan's going to be gone. Maybe there's a chance if I lose, maybe I get Agadan or some of these other guys in the final round. We'll see if I get the luck I need. Let's take a look at the Hotbot. With the Hotbot here, Zooming in. Again, I'm in a temporary guild working on prestigious quests before I move to a more permanent situation before the next territory battles. Clears here are good. Undersizes, though, are very low. There's room to make up banners if need be. I don't think it's going to come into play. He doesn't really full clear a lot. I don't know if that's a participation thing or it is a function of just playing enough to win, which I think might be what is going on. He might be getting stalled out, but I think it's more when he secures the victory, he stops playing. Zetas are good. Mods we looked at. The relic analysis here. This is going to be rough. You can see the Relic 7s. 73 Relic 7s. Like that's more Relic 7s than I have relics, I think. How many relics do I have these days? No, I have 82 relics, so I have slightly more relics than he has Relic 7s. So that's... We've had matches like this before. They do not go well for me. Taking a look at the GLs a little bit more in depth. Key characters. So little light on the conquest characters. That tells me that's another one of those data points saying that he's probably trying to limit his time in game, and that is going to he'll probably just play enough to win. Probably clear 2 territories, try and beat me on efficiency. Let's take a look at his roster in detail. So Scrooge here. He's got the right datacron on Lord Vader, which is bad because last round part of the reason we cleared the Lord Vader was my opponent didn't have the level 9 datacron there. And when it comes to these 300 plus speed characters, he's actually not that much. He's Darth Revan's at 301. Let's check. Maybe let's check Mara Jade. Maybe the 300s go a little deep. 295. No, probably right around that Darth Revan. So he's got more than me, but only by like 2 or 3. Not as scary as it could be. Let's jump in, look at here. He has not attacked yet. I'm playing in the evening ahead of time. We'll quickly go through here. Again, the datacron on the bounty hunters is, I'm hoping to trip him up. And what I like about this territory being weaker and a little bit more predictable is my opponent is probably going to ignore the bounty hunters until later. And that might mess up counters. I think that's what happened last round. This territory, we got the dash. That's going to draw out a GL maybe. Melgus might draw out a GL. The rest of this is pretty easy. Back wall, I think we're going to have to make a change for the final round. We've got Sortie here. I think I want to take Sortie and bring him to offense for 000 and BT1. I don't have a leader for them right now. Did not put the Omi. Those Omis are good Omis, but to have a double Omi squad for 3v3, not worth it to me. If I'm going to do a double Omi squad, it's much more likely to be Akbar, Leia, who are going to work in a 3v3 context. And then just a quick look. Now with my opponent's defense, this top territory we should be fine. We're looking at Nute, Grievous, Ventress, Telzine, and Raddus. And Raddus without Jin, which means it's going to be significantly easier. That Jin synergy, I think, is pretty important. But it could be wrong. Maybe my opponent knows something about it. This is the problem. And I'm surprised more opponents don't do what this guy did. This is a good strategy. Like, most people make this territory harder, but this guy loaded up with GLs here. There's 4 GLs. Like, we're going to try some things. If I get lucky, we might get through it, but I really don't think we're going to get through it. And we'll probably... Yeah, let's start with this. Like, here's what I'm thinking. We'll try and Wampa it. I don't know if my Wampa can handle this. We will leave JML. We will throw in my Fennec here, and my Fennec is probably going to get smashed because it's a level 9 datacron. Let's make sure if it's the right level 9 datacron. I assume it is. Yeah, that looks right. So assuming, like, let's say we just get super lucky somehow. Fennec takes out Lord Vader. We use Wampa to take out Sith Eternal Emperor. I don't know about 3v3, but maybe my Star Killer can get through this. That's what I'm kind of hoping. And then that leaves JMK, JML for cleanups and taking out this JML. That's the path forward. Don't feel great about it. But let's just get into this and see if miracles are going to happen today. We'll start up top here with Wampa. Thing is, I haven't had the opportunity to do this yet. I just haven't seen enough Sith Eternal Emperors where this has happened. So let's see. Inflict debuff, get crit chance stacking, maybe. I need to load up on Dark Side Datacrons for this set. You can see I have a lot more now since lock-in, but not as many as I'd like. Critical, that's not going to do anything. Probably our best option. Not that. No, I need to re-roll those. Those are just not going to help me here. Yeah, no, this is my best shot. Let's go for miracles. Okay, hold up a second. Just trying to adjust the audio settings, and then we'll get started. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to restart this thing. I think the system is not catching audio, and that might mean it's not catching the microphone. Let's just auto this actually. Latest episode of Andor was great. We were on episode 10. Just loving that show. And I'm not going to say anything about the... I try to, like, really not have anything that could even approach spoilery stuff, especially with this show. Like, I've talked a lot more about other shows, and I think it's just because the ways in which I find them to be inadequate is more interesting to me, whereas this one is just so good. Like, what is good about Andor is there are very few, if any, scenes that could be cut out, and there is a huge amount of tension in every scene. Like, every scene, all those dialogue moments, those are fight scenes. They're super dramatic, and there's always high stakes. I'm loving it. All right, let me. I gotta be paying attention. I feel like this Watt Sith Empire Trooper combo, I'm just not gonna get through. And I was suspicious of this, that my opponent knew something I didn't, because I just haven't explored this counter all that much. Just haven't had the opportunities for it. Let's take a look here. Yeah, maybe an AoE will take out Watt soon. It's really our only hope. But I don't think it's going to happen. No. Maybe if I would have hit auto sooner. Maybe if I was relic 8 or 9, I think I gotta get higher on the relic levels. There's no way. You know, there's that dot Datacron for the Bounty Hunter set. I need to double check what that says. That might be a good one for Wampa here. It also could not be great either, but I need to double check that. Okay, nice. That's what we want. Is that going to let me take out Trooper? Because now we don't have the heal over times. I think I definitely messed up not hitting auto soon enough and taking it off of auto. We won't be doing that next time. Yes. I just don't think 30 seconds is enough to do this. Yeah. Come on. Miracles, man. Miracles. No, you're doing the wrong stuff. Yes! Oh my god. Oh, I'm hoping the audio is recording this. We're gonna have to stop the record and check. Oh my god. I know many of you knew that was gonna work, but for me that was my first time actually getting a chance to do that one. Now, how do I want to play this? Do I do? Here's a thought. I was thinking about maybe the Star Killer up against Rey, but maybe what I want to do is Vader. Because the thing is, it works in 5v5. I don't know if it's going to work here in 3v3, but it's definitely not going to work as a cleanup. If it can work, I got to start with it. And maybe I should do it. Only because I can't use it. Oh, wait, no, I could technically use it up against JML, right? Let me think about that. Let's look at this JML team. That might actually be a good idea. Are they going to start with Tenacity? At least with the Saber, the ability block is not... I don't know. I don't want to figure out if they're going to start with Tenacity up or not. Like if JKR was around or Yoda was around, we'd have to worry about it. I don't know if we have to worry about it with this comp. And it's not the time. Yeah. I think we go for it. If it doesn't work, I can bring in Star Killer. I'm just trying to think if I have accessible footage right now to see JML. I can't remember what match, and I don't want to do the work of it right now. Let's just go in. If this was a different Rey comp, I probably wouldn't have risked it. Okay. And I'm just going to keep doing this until the protection's mostly gone, or the clock forces me. Because I need to throw it before they go into the yellow. Otherwise the damage immunity is going to mess it up. We're getting through the protection up. Let's get an ability block over on Hondo if we can. I should test this out more in Squad Arena and figure out how many dots I really need. Because I'm going to go pretty excessive here because I don't really know. But I don't want a chance being wrong. All right. Saber here. We're gonna saber R2. We're gonna have to chuck this at Ray soon. Here. Here. I think now we gotta chuck it. Oh, R2. Alright, we are... I'm not chancing Ray going into damage immunity, so we're chucking it. Oh, come on, man. Alright, I think that's... No, I think I have a revive. Do I chuck it? Do I chuck it? I'm going to throw dots. Can I throw dots down right now? More dots? Yeah. Okay. Because we started before Ray. She can take me out. Yes. Okay. Well, that is so lucky. Am I going to get my turn? I'm going to chuck it. Okay, good. Good, good, good. This is perfect. It's perfect. Is this available? Okay. Perfect. Oh, we're running low on clock. Yes! Okay, we are on track for miracles. Okay, we still got miracles in line. It's just I know this Fennec is not going to work. Thing is, I know Fennec doesn't work as a cleanup either. We have attempted that before. Not with a Datacron. So maybe we start off with it, and that might make JMK or somebody easier to deal with. And actually, no. Yeah, that's how we're going to play it. Because we're in a position now to win this. If I get through Lord Vader. Let's go for it. We're going to start with Fennec. Maybe if we take out one, maybe two of these guys. I need to get these guys to... I think I want Zam. If I get these guys to relics and I could throw Datacron on, we'd be in a much better position. This is my best shot. I'm not feeling good. He's gonna rip us apart. Okay. That was terrible. Now I don't feel like we have a chance. Come on, stay alive, everybody. I think I should have gone after Shore Trooper first, but we got the armor shreds over on Royal Guard. Come on. Do it. No. Okay, okay. That was a big step. It was a big, big step. All right. If we get down... Okay. Okay. We should be able to clean this up now with JMK. He's gonna take us out. We're It's fine. It's fine. This is clean upable. The problem though is that JML. Can I beat that JML? Because now I'm thinking about it. Let's check the speeds. His JML is way faster than mine. We can't mirror it. We're gonna just clean up Lord Vader with my JML. And we'll do JMK JML. Question is... Let's just not mess around. Let's not overthink this stuff. I just do not have enough light side datacrons. Evade, offense up. Inflict a debuff. We do have a number of guys who can inflict debuffs. Accuracy and avoidance. Penetration, crit avoidance. So it's either this one or the offense up. We're going to go with offense up because we have armor penetration and resistance penetration. That might be better. I think the extra crit chances are going to be a big deal. Just this datacron scares me. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm terrified already. We're just passing around the inherited teachings. We want to get to our ultimate as quickly as possible. I should have brought somebody who could cleanse. Thing is, if I already have it on Luke, but if I put it back on him, he's going to dispel. Let's do it. Definitely. We got to keep him alive. Yeah. Okay. Come on. All right, do it. What? I thought we were there. Okay, that's bad. That's bad, bad, bad. Are you kidding? This deflection. I'm gonna lose Luke soon. What's the dodge on this guy? We're not gonna clear this. This is why I was thinking JMK. This is the match. No, it's over. Nope. I guess, do I think my Star Killer has any shot up against James? We're gonna have to try it. Or, here's a crazy thought. What if I try and take it? No, I don't think I can do it now. I was just thinking, what if I try and do like this? And if I can take out JKL, then maybe that puts me up in a good position where my Star Killer can come in. I'm gonna try it. Because that top territory is not that weak. I need the gas for the Raddus. Maybe somebody else can do it, but that's what I feel most comfortable with. It would be nice if I had another one of those offense up ones. These aren't going to really help. You know what? Let's take this dodge. If we can take out JKL. Oh, this is terrible. I don't know if that's the right calls right now. I feel terrible. I don't like any of this. Come on. That went bad. That went bad. No, 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 no. It's bad. Come on, die, Luke. Let me get through this protection. Oh my God, please, please let me take him out. Guys. None of this is appropriate. Nope, it's over. We're going to try Star Killer, but if Star Killer doesn't work, then we're not getting through this territory. And I don't think Star Killer is going to work. I don't know, we do have a Datacron though. Maybe this works. Can't target somebody else. If I had the cooldown one, I should get another one of those. It took me so long to even get the one. We'll do this. There is no tenacity, so I do wonder if with... This is not going to go well. I do wonder that if I would have done Vader and Star Killer up against Rey, if that would have worked. No, this isn't going to work. No, maybe if I had higher relics on my Palp. Yeah. Let's hit Yoda with a stun. Let's throw some staggers around. Nope. Nope. It's not going to be enough. Like I need higher relic levels on my Star Killer. It's not going to take him out. We got to try it. If it doesn't work now, we don't have a shot. But maybe... It's not going to take him out. I should have done it. Better to know. Alright, we're not getting through this territory. We'll take out the Vader. We're going to work up top. I do think, yeah, they played it differently. Vader there. Oh, I still have Starkiller? Or not Starkiller, I mean... I guess there's nothing else I can take out Lord Vader, right? On my roster in 3v3. Because I still have the JMK can... Yeah, I don't have anything. We'll return to that. Let's just go up top, do our battles, and then we'll return. It's feeling so hopeful. Let's see, Rex 5s. No, we're out of Datacrons. This is what I was talking about. Although, I can't imagine this comp is going to do anything. Yeah, we could have brought something in easier up against this. Okay. That's too bad. Maybe I should have kept the form up. I didn't think it was going to come into play. Take out Rat. Not quite. Now. I guess Shirt's an attacker. You know what I want to do? I'm going to do something a little crazy here. I'm going to attempt a solo with Savage. Because I've cleaned up. I've cleaned up before. So Gear 12, Savage up against Grievous. B2, the buff immunity might mess this up. But I cleaned up a Droidica with Grievous. You know what? We gotta take out B1 first. I think we gotta hit B1. Because B1's gonna be healing. And that heal is gonna mess up any ability to take out B2. This is going pretty good. That's what I was worried about. Okay. I put a lot of tenacity on my Savage, I believe. I think that's how I modded him. I think that's why there's only been one buff immunity so far. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I love you so much, Savage. Yes, yes, yes. I can just basic. Alright, let's just auto. Love it. That's so nice not to have to like think Wampa or risk my Bad Batch or Shaak T in 3v3, which is a little like RNG dependent. Great. Great, 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 great. Especially because it's Gear 12. And this is so common, because like technically like there's the CLS counter, but You don't always see CLS on defense. In 3v3 it's much more common. There is a component here. You know what? When I did this before with Droidica, it wasn't a solo. I brought in somebody else, and that other person... I gotta go back to the old footage. Who did I bring in, like, Trooper? How did I beat Grievous? Even like a two-man, because I don't think it was 3v3 or 3v2 or whatever it was. I think it was a 2v1. Because Grievous has a lot of recovery, and that is a problem for Savage. I don't know. I gotta go back to the old footage. Maybe it was like a mods issue. Maybe I took advantage of a guy with bad mods. Alright, we attempted a JTR Swolo against this last time. It was fun. Oh, let's throw in Inquisitors up against JML and watch that disaster. I could have done Malik Grievous. I mean Malik Savage. Right. You know what? Let's just do... Yeah, I want to do some testing. Let's do this. Because the Night Sisters, I don't think that's going to be interesting. Put Disarm on Dooku. Let's just do it. I don't want the counter. Oh, well, we got a taunt up. Let's do the free turn over to Bosch and get the stealth. I'm gonna throw a bunch on Dooku. That should be good. This should be good. Nute. Now the Hutt's favor. This will, that's just one Nute. Oh, it was both Nutes. Okay. This is not good. Let's make sure we're taunting. Okay. We just gotta survive another one of those. Pass it. I think I want more thermals. Did I not get stacks of not trusted agent, deep cover? I gotta get to like auto or something. We're gonna time out. Let's just do it. Get our stacks. Next time... Yeah, I'm not getting stacks of the thing while the tenacity when he's got damage immunity. That I don't like. Let's get our turn. Great. So that's a good result. That's why I like to test. These additional stars on the Hutt Cartel has made a huge difference. And they're not terrible to gear. I mean, Chrysanthemum's terrible to gear. Let's try to do something with Hondo. I don't even understand Hondo yet. Probably because I didn't have the opportunity to make a video on him. What if we did something like this? We have the Omi. Isn't there something like if these characters die off, he gets better? I think. Let's just see what happens. So let's put capture on Daka. No, I probably should have done Talzine. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out great. I should be hitting Daka. These stuns seem like they're gonna be a problem. And all the turns they're taking. There's some interesting stuff going on there. This is just definitely the wrong team to take them against. Something without stuns. Because you could see he was taking a ton of hits at the 3 stars. Something with fewer debuffs and fewer control. Alright, what do we got? What do we got left? Anything more to test? Oh, we got the droids. Sure, let's do them here. I don't have a... This is gonna... You know, I think we did it against Night Sisters last time, and it was useless. They ripped us apart. The droids, I don't think 3 star is gonna work. Let's see if they can clean up. I mean, maybe it would be better with a proper leader. I don't have a proper leader, so I used HK. That's why I want Sortie back for offense. Let's try this. If they can, hopefully. Torture. That torture feat in Conquest, just skip it. Yeah, we're not doing enough damage. No, this would have worked if they weren't 3 stars. Yeah. 'Cause he was basically dead. We would have had the needed damage. Even at 4 stars, it probably would have worked. Alright, let's just clear this, do fleets, and be done with it. You know what we're gonna do? Akbar lead, Leia, Fulcrum. Okay. There we go. This I stumbled upon a long time ago. It's a nice, I mean, pre-Amis. Like, if I had the Amis on them, it would have been a complete waste of characters. But without the Amis, it's a effective cleanup. And you don't even need the Relic Leia. What do I want to do? Oh, we got troopers. You know, we have that Vader to still deal with. This team just needs AoEs and stuff. We could Alright, I think I know what we got a plan. Alright. I love these characters. I really wonder when I'm going to relic them. It seems a long way off. Why am I doing that? Let's just hit Telzine. Because we're going to annihilate Daka. So there's no reason to hit her. Just instead prep the other characters. This is auto. On program. All right. We're gonna do troopers. I mean, we have plenty of good things left. You know what? Let's do JTR, because that could be fun and interesting. We're not gonna do JTR up against Vader, because Vader's gonna just rip it apart. Yeah, don't. And then by JTR I mean JTR Swolo. We're finding some fun things with this. Yeah, let's AoE it. I might regret this. That's one. I can target stealth characters? Nice. This is going to work out great. There's a second sacrifice. Oops. This should take care of both. That's a great result. That's interesting. Not that this was all that hard, and there's plenty of things that could beat it, but it's nice to get a better feel for these characters. I need to take him to relics because he's not really good at gear 12. He's not a damage dealer, or he needs to be a damage dealer. Below relics, he's not a damage dealer. You know, here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to clear fleets, and then we're going to do the bottom territory after for fun. But we'll do the serious stuff right now. There's no way he has a low relic. Bam, I'm not even going to check. With the relic 7s this guy has, it's got to be a relic 7 bam. Okay. Okay. Nice. Ebon Hawk, basic for the double tap. That'll get rid of the whatever that buff is called. The shield, the whole reinforced hull. It came to me. I got it. I know this game. Gonna do the AoE next, right? So I don't want to do the buff immunity or the heal. Regardless, did not want to do the buff immunity. Okay. Perfect. Now we can do the buff immunity, and we don't get it. Perfect. Seismic charge. I'm not going to hit IG-88 because I want to make sure I get to... I want to land the breach because I want to make sure I get to the ultimate. That's one of the changes I've made lately to how I play. Because still I'm far away from it. I'll happily do it now, though. So he set 4 GLs. He has 2 GLs for offense. He's gonna crush me. I'm just wondering if I could trip him up somewhere. Because he does things that make me feel like he doesn't know the game particularly well. Which makes me feel like there might be a way forward if he gets stuck. Like if that bounty hunter team prevents that territory from getting cleared, forces him down below, but that route is just so much easier. Like, I think he gets through it regardless, and that lower territory is worth more. So he's gonna win regardless. Why did he have Sith Bomber instead of TIE Bomber? It's weird. Always bring out the ship now when you're going up against the Chimera. Otherwise you lose. That's how it wins. Okay, because now it's going to use its ultimate. No, okay, maybe not. Maybe I got a turn still. Okay. I didn't need to do that, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's move on. Well, RavensClaw will work well against this. I've talked plenty about how I'm underwhelmed by this fleet, and I'm looking forward to it getting better. I kept Ghost and Cassian with the Profundity. I prefer them there. I don't think Phantom adds much. Even though Ghost and Phantom have synergy, I like the extra attacking and assists from Cassian. Let's just take out the tank right away. You know what? I want the days. Because this thing... Oh, come on, man. Because it counters. I wanted the days. No, man. Alright, I'm going to do the target lock to help out Biggs. Oh, come on.
Everything you said, we already knew.
No, don't do it yet. Let me do more. Let me take out Rey. Come on. I know I'm gonna die. Just let me do this one thing. No! You kidding me? Come, no! This is what I'm talking about, the RavensClaw. Like, I mean, yeah, it's a GL level 1, so we had an uphill battle, but whatever. I thought we'd lose to the ultimate, not that way. Dispel. This should let us take care of Rey pretty quick. Are you kidding me? There's nothing. Okay. Seriously? Alright. That much? You're the one with relic pilots, not me. How are you not dead, Rose? Like, honestly, really good work. Yeah, from here it's fine. I need to finish the gearing on Lando, make this ship a little better. We're gonna have to add in the results afterwards. We're not done. We got a couple extra battles to tack on. Just increase the banner count a little bit. I don't know, for 4 to take out 2, 3, I mean, it's gonna be 3. You know what, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna JMK this, because there's no way through this without a GL at this stage. Crit avoidance accuracy. Let's do the penetration. Yeah, Yoda, when you gonna get out of stealth? Oh, can we take out Yoda, please? Come on. Yes, perfect. Okay. Sure, let's just do it. $77. I guess I can use the ultimate early, right? Like, I forget I can do that. Or no. I don't want to. I'm gonna mess up. Let's just do it. Take out Luke. Just throwing armor shreds down. Don't die. Don't die. Do I gain protection up? Let's just do it. Because I knew that was coming. It kept her alive, that's all that matters. Okay. I should have just done the ability way earlier and just taken out Luke at the start. Alright, now we can take out Vader with what? I don't like this. What does this give me? What is... It's just a... This is just a dispel. On the hit. Let's just do it. Because I want to use Raddus up against Lord Vader. This isn't going to do anything up against Lord Vader, right? Right? No, I know it. What am I even talking about? There's no way. Why do I feel like Thrawn's the bigger threat? He's not, but I feel like he is. I feel like he's going to be the one that messes this up for me. Alright, good. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes. All right. I'm gonna be so happy when this Datacron is gone. Let's just see what happens if I do this. The match is done. We're just trying things now, so you can go away. Get on to things that are pleasant. Enjoy your weekend. Depending on when I post this video, I guess. I'm out of Datacrons for light side characters. Got a daze, so let's just do this, which did nothing. We can't call an assist. What else is this gonna do? Protection up though, I'll take it. Yeah, let's go for the debuffs. Okay, let's go swap. It's not a swap, I guess. You don't get a turn. Does Lord Vader prevent that? We're not taking enough turns and we're not doing enough damage. Protection up. Yeah, we're not doing any damage. Ability block are nice, like the little bit of control we're getting. And we can't swap. Which would be nice. We're dead. I guess Jin can't die until Raddus dies, which is nice. But Raddus is gonna die. He's not gonna live to bring back Cassian. See, we're at 90%. In 5v5, this might be more interesting. Oh, we can bring back Cass. Alright, come back, Cass. You know what? I could see a version, like if we get Saw Gerrera, as I've been hoping for. I wonder if we got like Saw. If there would be a version of this team that could clean up, or maybe an Omicron or something could allow for a Lord Vader cleanup. Like the fact that we got to that ultimate ability, not the ultimate, but like that download ability or upload ability, that's a good result. You just can see that we have no ability to do any damage. Some of that might be the Datacron, but... I don't know, we should just forfeit this, because we're not... I'm just kind of impressed how long we've lived. We made it to the ultimate. Yeah, okay, it's over now. Let's just let him kill us. Great. You know, I don't know, I'm kind of happy about that. That is exactly why I wanted to test it out. I felt like there were mechanics there that would allow for at least not dying. And that turned out to be true. Is that what I want to do? No. Moff Gideon. Because we don't need the Veer's stuff in this battle. It's not going to come into play. I need relics for this. Yep. I'm just letting myself die. Yeah, can you just kill me? Anything else worth trying? I think we're done. We tried out all the new characters, but none of these guys are going to do anything. Like, I need... Yeah, none of this is going to do anything. Alright, we're done. I think there was a path to victory, and that was Rey or Starkiller up against Rey and Solo Vader up against JML. Then we could have JMK'd Lord Vader here for the cleanup, and we would have been good. Also, wait, we lost JML, right? To this. That didn't work, so we could have tried... We also could have tried... Actually, there may have been two paths to victory. We could have tried JML up against JML and maybe got a mirror done that way, and then JMK clear this. I just don't think I was going to win that mirror with the speed disadvantage and him at Relic 8 and mine at Relic 7. Don't know. Alright, we'll tack on results after he goes. But considering how I thought this was going to go much worse, a lot of things fell into place and functioned as I wanted and gave us a path to victory, and we also had some good testing. So I think a pretty successful one. And the round went as expected. It was a loss. Here's a quick look back. Scrooge Jones with the win. And no full clear, just attacked enough for the victory. I guess a little bit more than the victory, but here's how it looks. 2 shots over on Qui-Gon, 1 shot's everywhere else. Top territory. 2 shots on the Tuskens, which is nice to see. I was hoping to see some attacks on or holds on the bounty hunters, but not this time around. Back territory here. Chimera gets several holds, almost was able to keep the territory for me. And the bottom territory here, CLS and Maul still standing, and both took a attack, and the rest went down in 1. But congrats to Scrooge Jones, but we are still holding on to Kyber 2. We will wrap it up there, and I'm going to move on to the final battle of match 33 right now. So thank you for watching. Be safe out there, everyone, and be excellent to each other. This is still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.